What's up, Grace City family? Pastor Chris here. Wanted to touch base with y'all about our upcoming week of prayer, fasting, and consecration that we're going to be having. Wanted to give you some details about what you can expect, the resources, where you can find them, and of course, encourage you to participate in this amazing week we do annually as a church family here locally as Grace City, but also in the context of our greater Grace City family and our global Every Nation family. So, one of the things that's exciting about this week is, like I mentioned, this is an opportunity for us to come together with our broader family. We're going to share prayer topics. We're going to share devotional videos that have been curated, and God's really spoken to some of our leaders to share throughout this week. And as much as we are going to spend time praying for our city, our church, our leaders, and the things that concern us here locally, we will also get to engage with people from 80-something nations in praying about things that are on a much broader and eternal scale as well. And so this is a highlight of many of our years, and there is a lot of amazing things that our media team, aka Casey, and Every Nation has prepared to help us maximize this week and really see what God might have for us. One of the main things in this week is our virtual prayer gatherings that we'll be having. So every morning, Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m., there will be a prayer meeting on Zoom. I would encourage you, maybe you haven't come to these before that we have on Tuesdays and Thursdays, take some time, at least a few of these mornings, and engage in these prayer meetings with us. They will be led by different leaders in our church. They will have different specific prayer focuses, and it'll be a chance to start our day out focused vertically to our Heavenly Father. Also in the evenings, Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m., there will be similar prayer gatherings that will happen in the same fashion. They'll be led by different leaders with specific prayer topics. And then we will cap off the week with a night of prayer and worship at the Youth for Christ building where we meet on Sundays. Same protocols will be happening with masking and social distancing, but we will have a specific focus on prayer and worship as a community, ending the night with communion to break our fast. Really excited about the way in which God moves in that, the way in which people are able to encourage one another as God speaks to us. We share that and get to see how He wants to move, and really how some of the impressions that we've gotten throughout the week and the prayer focuses really come together to finish that week strong. So we're excited about that opportunity as well. There's also an entire webpage that Casey's put together at gracecityeugene.com, and you can click on the header across the top with Prayer and Fasting Week details, and there's devotionals on there from different leaders within Every Nation and a bunch of different content to help you really get the most out of your week. And so we've tried to make all that information as accessible as possible for you. Also, if you follow Every Nation on social media or our church, there will be stuff that will be shared on there as well. But we recognize that some of you choose to stay off of social media through the Prayer and Fasting Week. And so we've tried to make it as accessible as possible. There's also a prayer and fasting guide that we have in print form and also digital form on that website. If you're interested in having that print form, that booklet, to start to prepare your hearts and your plans for the fasting week and to have as a tangible thing throughout that week, we're happy to make arrangements to get one of those to you, or you can pick it up this Sunday at our service in person. Finally, I just really want to encourage you. Oftentimes we can look into these weeks, and especially if we haven't participated in them before, and this isn't already a part of our normal rhythm of engaging in spiritual disciplines, it can seem very daunting. Oh my gosh, a week of prayer and fasting, what does that look like? How do I even start with this? I would just encourage you, commit to engage in it. Talk with a leader, talk to a small group leader, look at this guide and see how God might be leading you to start taking steps in engaging in community and engaging in a life pursuant to Him in this way as we start out this year. I would encourage you, take part of this, be a part in whatever way you can. And I'd even encourage you, whatever you think you're capable of, maybe commit to that next step and see how God can actually carry you into this week instead of just what you think you can muster up in your own strength. I believe God has amazing things for you and for our church in this year, and this is going to be a great way to kick it off. So I look forward to seeing you at the prayer meetings. I look forward to seeing you Friday in whatever other ways we get to interact throughout the week. God bless you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.